Well, hello everyone. This is Raquel and welcome. It is June 7th already in 2025, and it feels like June has already been at least 90 days long. And I think just about everybody's feeling this. Lots is going on in the quantum that is bleeding through to this level of consciousness. And many of you may have been feeling it. Some pretty intense collective grief coming through. There's a lot that's being cleared through the emotional bodies, through the water element, the water alchemy, a lot through the fire as well, fire alchemy, as we continue to unlock the first harmonic universe, which is the first, second, and third density levels, as we continue to open up access into the next harmonic universe. And of course, this is not just a switch. You don't just open the door and poof, it's all there. There's lots of layers and levels to this. But what we've gone through, especially since the beginning of this month, has been significant processing, if you will, of Atlantean and Lemurian energies. And so if you are feeling this, if you are experiencing anything that is showing up that way, just know that it is absolutely in divine order. Know that you are in full alignment to feel that and allow it to move through you, knowing that as you do, it allows you to come into a level of wholeness, a level of bringing harmony back into your own fields, even though it's a collective and we are processing more than just our own experiences. It really does allow you to come into a deeper alignment with your own ability to access higher states of consciousness and higher communication, which is really starting to show up. And for many, higher communication, we always are thinking about, talking with our higher selves, getting clearer downloads, which is absolutely true. But what I'm also noticing is how telepathy with our loved ones is becoming stronger and stronger. Now, for most of us, I would bet that we've always had that skill set at some level. We knew who was ringing on the phone. We knew before somebody knocked on the door, old friends that we haven't talked to in a long while. We'll think of them, and the next thing we know, they're calling, right, or texting. But this level of telepathy, this higher communication, seems to be amplifying, especially with those that are closest to us, of course. And it's coming in stronger. It's coming in with more detail. It's not just a fleeting thought. It's almost full sentence type of communication, which is really, when we think about it, how we organically communicate. And we are moving into being able to do that. And of course, it will be first with our really closest loved ones, right? Our best friends, our family, our children. And then it's going to expand, right? As we continue to open up higher communication. And it is always about being able to fine-tune your own instrument, fine-tune your own body, your own fields, to tap into the corrected frequencies. That may not be the best way to describe it, but the ones that are important for you, right? And so this is coming online. This is part of the light body that is activating higher stations of communication, not only on the planetary level and the planetary light body, but within our own physical individual light bodies as well. So as we go through, we are definitely in preparation for the solstice gateway. The solstice is the 20th here in the US, and we are already in full prep to continue to be able to integrate and receive and step through this threshold more aligned than ever. And that is the intention, matching the frequency as we go through yet another gateway, allowing access into higher levels of consciousness, communication, awarenesses, memories, our own memories and records, right? So all of this is part of what going into higher states of consciousness are all about. Having full memory, our own disclosure, if you will, of our histories, of our galactic histories, and ability to hear beyond what we are currently hearing now. And that includes just hearing beyond distortion when people are speaking, seeing and hearing beyond maybe to the heart, I want to say, of what they're trying to communicate, because language is quite distorted at this level of consciousness. And so as we move into higher states of communication, our ability to hear more purely what the intention behind the communication is. And so it's really exciting because it's quickly coming online. And as we continue to move into the higher states, it just allows us to be in alignment with what is presenting and to be able to quickly open our hearts, right? Be more aware. Instead of all the surface, be able to see to the heart, hear to the heart of what is really trying to be communicated. And so as we continue with the prep to go through, again, another big gateway, it is always important to allow yourself to feel, allow yourself to process without resistance, knowing that it is all part of the process to allow us to get to that more crystalline, more purified levels of communication. Hi, I'm Raquel, and I am an ascension guide, helping you to awaken and remember your quantum self. I provide a holistic, multifaceted, and comprehensive approach to your awakening and ascension, bringing you to the cutting edge of consciousness while expanding your ability to live multidimensionally. You are a divine sovereign being of light, and it's time to remember. Explore my website, raquelspencer.com, to learn about becoming your quantum self.